Here, grab a seat. We don't do interviews on the couch anymore. We've moved inside to the throne. Oh, that's wet. Here's your note. Can you hit that? How do you guys like to warm up? Do you ever do this one? Do you just limber up? What pickups do you use on your air guitar?
Smartass.
Can you play with your tongue?
On my air guitar, yes.
It must be pretty hard, especially with her beard.
I didn't mind that.
That was good.
That was spontaneous.
That was good. Maybe you try and get a deal.
Me and you, deal on maybe...
Or no deal.
An air deal.
Maybe no deal.
Maybe no deal, actually.
Your t-shirts seem to have shrunk in the wash. You know, have they shrunk, or is that just the way you like them?
I like them small. I like things fitted, just like my shoes. I like to pull my pants up over my boxers, and I like to wear shirts that come down to my belt. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people will appreciate not being seeing your ass crack, so...
I really agree with you. I think we've had enough ass crack in the last decade. That look has gone.
It's time for the ass crack to go.
Pull your pants up, Australia.
First.
Pull your pants up.
I don't know if you've heard, but we are, you know, in the betting and stuff, we are the sort of top two in the betting, you know, so if we win, people aren't going to get very much money because so many people have bet money on us, which is crazy.
I don't know how to feel about all that stuff, you know? Like, I wish I didn't hear about, because we were both underdogs.
Yeah.
Apparently in the early stages, we were both like...
Because people are like, ooh, they're
1.
weird, blah.
Yeah, they're not typical or something, I don't know.
You want to know something, people? People with piercings have feelings too.
If you put your money on one of us, I mean, what are we supposed to do? We're sorry that the odds have changed?
Maybe you should consider putting your money into savings for your children's college funds.
But look, if you want, we can mess it up again. We can slip over on stage this weekend, bump the odds back up to 20 or something.
Yeah, whatever you want.
You know, just give us a little bit on the side.
Maybe you should tweet us.
Tweet us, personal tweet, and we'll get some stuff going on the side.
No, whatever you'd like.
So Sally and Altiyan are on your side.
I've got the awesomest Altiyan Childs right here, and we've got a question for you. Okay, question. The party's banging, the music's up. What type of movie are you gonna bring to the dance floor? Actually, can you show us?
Yay! Welcome back to the Xtra Factor, the only place where crying rock stars beatbox. Please welcome Altiyan Childs! Yay! Let me try that again. Thank you very much. Altiyan, tonight, I was just saying to you in the commercial break then very quickly, that whilst you were doing the Altiyan kebab thing with the fire around you, they cut your dad and he was crying. And it was so beautiful. Have you had a chance to talk to him since the show?
Yeah, they surprised me with him. I didn't know. I didn't know he was here.
And really? Was he proud of you?
Yes, he was.
And this is the first time he's been to the show?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So you didn't know the whole show? Of course you didn't.
Someone from the crew organised it.
When's the last time that he would have seen you perform live?
10 years.
Oh, get out of town. Oh, I know you're a bit emotional. Oh. Hey, well, let's leave that for now. We've got so many questions, and I have a lot that I wanted to ask, but Twitter blew up when I told them I was going to ask you questions from them, so I'm going to go straight to it. I'll start light. This is from L. Kenwright. He said, "You're so popular on Twitter, but why don't you have an account? We want to hear from you."
Who's that from?
That's L. Kenwright.
L, honestly, completely, truthfully, I'm just so tied up into the show, and X Factor came to me recently and said, look, we're going to start up a Twitter account for you. You need to get into it. So, I mean, there's a week or two to go, if I make it through. So I promise I promise that I will start touching base through Twitter. I really look forward to it.
All right. If you could do a duet with anyone, who would it be from It's Me, Talia?
I mean, if I wanted to get a little crazy, maybe Prince.
Awesome.
That would be pretty crazy. But I mean, you know what?
God, that would be a lot of kook on one stage. That's awesome.
Bon Jovi would be pretty phenomenal. But I mean, you know, that's a bit dreamy.
Why you're altering your fantasies? We're fantasizing in the whole world. If you want Bon Jovi, picture Bon Jovi.
I want Bon Jovi.
Damn, we like it.
you, Bon Jovi.
All right. Now, this is a harsh question, but I thought it was a valid one to ask. So it's from BB Tomo. He wants to know, is your tortured soul style an act or a bit played up for TV? Sorry, but I had to ask. And I thought that was quite a valid question because a lot of people ask, and it's something you should have an opportunity to answer.
Well, thank you. First of all, thank you for apologising. Thank you for feeling awkward asking me. It says a lot about your sincerity, but no, my pain is real.
There you go. Yeah, it was a fair question. Anyway, very, very quickly, we'll get one more. We'll go. Are you interested in acting from NZ Twanger?
I am not particularly interested in acting, but funnily enough, this rumour got out the other day that there's this movie that's been shelved about In Excess.
Yeah.
And you know, there's some sort of court battle going on, so I don't think it's ever going to see the light.
Yeah.
But it's
They're
just,
looking for a hot show.
I just the idea kind of went.
You get to
and I
make
thought,
out
you know
with Minogues and
I'd love to play
supermodels.
that role.
Awesome. It's like, yeah, I'll have acting lessons. All right, stay here because we have someone who you know from a very long time ago when auditions were on the line. Are you there, Yulia?
Hi, Natalie, I'm there.
Yay!
Hi, everyone.
Julia, welcome back now. We've been trying to get through to you for ages. Where have you been?
I've been to Ukraine visiting my parents, my friends, my hometown, spending beautiful time there, shopping and having friends around.
Well, we've loved all your superstar advice. Tell me, what were you doing while you were at home? Did you get to perform at all?
Yeah, I did. I had a couple of gigs and had so much fun singing Ukrainian songs, and yeah, it was really, really great there.
Did they know that you're on the X Factor in Australia?
Yeah, I told them, of course, showed them the pictures and everything.
Hang on, I've got Guy Sebastian in the room yelling out a question. What was that?
Really?
Did you sing Gop Gop?
He said, did you sing Gop Gop?
Don't know the Gop Gop.
What? I don't know what it was called, Gop Gop or Goop Goop or something.
Goop
that
Goop?
song she auditioned with.
What was the song
great.
you auditioned with, Julia?
If I Were a Boy?
Oh, no. One of the,
No,
no,
not
it was
Gop
like a
Gop.
later audition.
Oh.
You did some Ukrainian song. It was some
Did
traditional.
I?
Have
Got
you-
the chalk, hop, hop, got the chalk like that?
That's the one.
That's fantastic. Julia, have you caught up on the show? Do you know how everyone's going?
Yeah, I'm catching up right now, watching all the show, and, you know, with a fresh eye, I can say that Australia is just blessed with a talented guys and girls, and it is, you know, they sing like nowhere in the other place. They're just the best of the best. You have the superstars.
You are the best of the best, Julia. Now, I've got Altiyan here. You know Altiyan, obviously, because you were both in the over 25s. Have you got any advice for him personally? Personal advice for Altiyan?
Can I
for
say
your
hello
over
to
25s?
Julia
Yeah,
before
please
I get
do.
her advice?
Yeah,
Hello,
go for it.
Julia.
Hello,
Hello,
Elsa.
beautiful. How are
Hello,
you?
sweetie.
I miss you, pumpkin.
I miss you too. So,
Anyway.
yeah, I just wanted to say thanks a lot for every stage presence, because I think you have the brightest star, and I can relate to every your song and to every lyrics you say, and you just, you know, you're very sincere, and you're the best. You are the star and not a contestant.
I love that.
Wow.
I think you should just win the whole thing,
Oh,
and that's
Julia.
it.
Oh, Julia, I just want to shrink you and pickle you and stick you on my mantelpiece. Altiyan would say more, but he's too verklempt at the moment. Hey, Julia, it was lovely to talk to you. I hope we can again soon.
Yeah. See you.
See you,
Thanks for
bye.
talking. See you, bye, guys.
She's awesome. I love Julia. What was she like when you met her?
She was just so quirky and cute and bubbly and just so adorable.
I talked to her today, and the only thing that she was excited about from being in the Ukraine was like, the pork over there is fatty, and you can't get fatty pork there. But I went home and I was eating fatty pork. I'm like,
You see what I mean?
Exactly. She's awesome. All right, Altiyan, thank you very much. Coming up,
Thank you.
the last of our final four finalists, Mahogany, with their one-on-one chat with you. Sounds like fun. Plus, a sneaky peek into our contestants' final group performance before the grand final. Check it out after the break. I mean break. Who spelt it wrong?